Hey guys, this is Deep and you're watching Sun Saga. Today's video is all about Blanko Billionaire. When Blanko launched this perfume, I saw a lot of reviews on YouTube where the big YouTubers, mentioning if this to be the Creed Aventus clone from the Indian house, and I already had a few Creed Aventus clone lying around over here, so I went ahead and purchased them. In this video, I wanted to talk about the 3 things that you should know before you are considering buying the Blanko Billionaire. So, number 1, how close this is to Creed Aventus? My answer, 60 to 70%. Based on the opening, the dry down, I would say this is a 60 to 70% clone, because Creed Aventus opens up with the note of bergamot, blackcurrant, green apple. However, this doesn't have the opening of bergamot, though this is citrusy. But this is not your typical bergamot citrus. It's more of the mandarin orange that you get with this one. So basically it is, the opening is kind of citrusy, but not the typical citruses of bergamot. So close, but not exactly the same. Now, second thing, which is basically how good it is, how well is it blended, and does it smell like a good perfume? The answer to this is mixed, because the opening is quite harsh. I really don't like the alcoholic blast it gives you. It's not a well blended perfume by any chance, and once you spray it, the first few minutes, you're going to be aware of the fact that this is a cheap perfume, because the opening is so harsh, it's a bit off-putting. Now, coming to the dry down as well, once it settles down, it kind of becomes, the notes, although are trying to mimic Creed Aventus over here again, the patchouli, the amber, however, the cedarwood, it's not exactly a very well blended smell. You will get the replica of the smell, but it's not, again, a soothing one. Now, the last thing is, how long does it last? Blanko claims this has the time lock feature, which makes the perfume long lasting or so, but those are all marketing gimmick, because 3 to 4 hours max this is going to stay with you, and the projection is around half an hour or so. After that, it becomes a very close bubble, so you won't get that beast mode projection from this one. 3 to 4 hours, people around you will be able to notice it if they come close to you, or else no. So again, parfum, time lock feature, don't go by that. This is not what that marketing gimmick. And my conclusion regarding if you should buy Blanko Billionaire, my answer to this is, if you are on a tight budget, you want a perfume within the range of 600 to 700 for 100 milliliter, which smells like Creed Aventus, but not exactly. You can't get that smell within that budget. But if you're looking for something nearby, then this is a good option. And also you have to note that the lasting would be around 3 to 4 hours. If you're okay with all of those parameters, please go for this one. Else, there are better clones out there, which I will, put up a video in my next video, put up another topic in my next video, where I will cover Creed Aventus clones that I have with me, which is basically this one. I have got Pine Tone, I have got Hummingy, Addicted Intense. So I might do a comparison between all the 3 to let you know which one is better, in my opinion. But for the price of around 6 to 700, this is not a bad buy. But please do keep in mind, 3 to 4 hours is what you're going to get in the terms of the lasting. And to a novice, it's okay. But to somebody who's an expert, please don't go for this one. That was my review, the short and complete, I would say, review of Blanko's Billionaire. Now, if you have liked the video, please do subscribe to the channel. Keep me motivated so that I can, create more contents like this for you in the future. See you on the next one. Bye-bye.